Hey you two, welcome. Let's get researching, shall we? Welcome back to Long War 2. Yeah, I've been considering, and I think resistant communication is what we want, actually, out of these. Alternative would be alien biotech. Don't remember exactly what those are for. I think it's for being able to use PCS. Not sure. But seeing as we lost half our haven in the only region we have, I think we actually want resistance comms so that we can get another region. So let's do that. Also, yeah, I don't need to think about that guy right now. So, with that said, let's get scanning. We have a new mission. Let's see what it is. An engineer in an Intel package extracting a VIP. This is definitely a mission we want to do if we can. So this is the first infiltration mission we'll be going on. Most missions are infiltration missions in Long War 2. If you don't know that. So as you can see, I can field 10 troops if I want to. This is the time until the mission expiration. This is how long it would take me to get 100% infiltration. 100% infiltration is a baseline for getting the is the amount of infiltration you need to get the baseline enemy activity, which is in this case is extremely light. This affects the number of advents and alien pods you'll be running into. Goes from extremely light to, which is like, I don't know, 9 aliens maybe, all the way up to like 33 plus for the highest one. So basically you want your infiltration to be as high as possible, unless you feel confident that you can farm loads of aliens, but that's playing it very risky. So you want your infiltration to go, it can go above over 100% even. So if I sent my squad like this, I wouldn't be able to get 100% expiration. Sorry, 100% infiltration. If not, you can boost your infiltration gain by spending intel. Don't want to do that. So as you can see, the base infiltration time is 5 days, and having 6 squad members increases that with 4 days. So that brings it to 9 days. So should I remove a guy from here? Actually, do I want to send Super 6 or do I want to send Moccasin? I mean, it's extremely light. We should be able to send Super 6. So let's remove this guy. Bradley. You're not my Bradley. Actually, Bradford is who I'm thinking about, I guess. Anyway, that brings it down to 712. Technically, I could remove the 7th one as well to make it faster, so I can go on more missions sooner. But I kind of want the experience on as many as possible, and this seems like a good idea. Equipment-wise, I kind of like the standard rookie setup with grenade and flashbang. Maybe I'd change one grenade into a medikit. You never know. I'll bring that one on Asperwitch because he's a good guy. Actually, let's think about this. There's probably a correct spot for that. So let's take a look at our soldiers. We want someone with high mobility to have a medikit, right? Can I not do that? Actually, Bradley. Yeah, Bradley was the one. High mobility, but except for Bradley, Asperwitch seems like he's the guy. Maybe Tariq. Oh yeah, let's bring on Tariq. Medikit. There we go. So, with that said, let's just send these guys on their way. Maybe, you know what? Maybe just give him even more mobility. Bring an SMG. Hey. Okay, so if you... Let me just get this straight. If I remove this... Huh, for every utility item you don't use, you get 1 extra mobility. Interesting. Yeah, it says on the box, mobility -1. But we still want the flashbang and the ceramic plating. Ceramic plating is what gives you 2 damage absorption, which is really good, especially for rookies. So we can do a bit of this as well, if we want to. What kind of weapon mods do we have? Suppressor reduces mission infiltration time. It could be useful. Steady weapon, laser sight for crit chance. No, I mean, I might as well. Since, I mean, I can just remove these at will, so... I see no reason to not get these. I mean, doing it like this means that Aswad should possibly be able to get some good crits going with extra aim and crit. I mean, that's 25% crit on the next shot. So if you can somehow combine that with a flanking shot, that would be great. But yeah, see no reason to spread the upgrades. Wait, is there anyone lacking in aim? Olga kind of lacks aim. Tariq does as well, but we don't care about Tariq. Ah, look at that. This is not a good... Can we do that? And we'll put this on someone with good aim instead. Like Feck can use that one, since Feck already has good aim. Low mobility though, but I mean, what the hell. Yeah, doesn't really matter, does it? Feck had a good weapon, aim. There we go. Let's just go for that. 7-8. I mean, now that I have the... Just out of curiosity, now that I have the... Oh, look at that. Having the silencer actually put me below. Let's go for that. I don't know how many hours the travel time. The effect of the travel time. So another mission. Ah, there we go. This is the one I was talking about. Get loads of resistance personnel. This is the kind of mission I wanted. The reason I even did this. Oh, but expiration 2 days. I mean, the baseline is 5 days, so even with 75% extra, I doubt I'd be able to go in this mission, to be honest. I mean, look at that. It's going to be extremely difficult, even if I boost it with intel. So it's not really worth it. I'll just skip that mission. That's something you need to learn in Long War 2. You can't possibly do all missions, even if you wanted to. The extremely light in this case would be, I mean, I'd get like, I don't know, 30% infiltration. So the extremely light would be, you know, super many in the end because of that. Take a look at this one. It's light to moderate. It'd be something like that probably, which is not manageable. I'm gonna have to pass on that one, even though it has rewards I want. And we've got resistance comms, resistance radio, and resistance contacts available. The number of regions that we make contact with. Good. So, radio would give you wider coverage, more efficient anti-operations, and it will be easier for us to reach some of those outlying regions far from HQ. Okay, I don't know. No, I'm thinking alien biotech for now. So this stream will probably be us going on that other mission there. And because last episode was cut short, we didn't start this episode with a mission, as is kind of my intention. But yeah, that's what you get. So I guess we want to make contact, right? Haven 646. This is the number of members, I believe. Well, let's just stick to the US for now, shall we? Four to 6. Is it cheaper with? No, it's not. No, it's not cheaper, and it's not lower. Sorry, lower time. Not cheaper, not faster. Dealing with if it's a smaller haven. That's what I was trying to figure out. So haven size doesn't matter. Big is good. So 4 days left on that one. Well, we could possibly get this one done in time. Let's see what we can do. 5:28. It's a few hours travel time. Okay. So what's this? Intel. I'll just have to take a look at it. This is oh yeah, look at that. Expiration 8 hours. It's not even possible. I should have just cancelled and then took a look, taken a look at it like this before I went for it. So let's just go back to making contact. I doubt I'll be getting any missions I can do while not actively scanning here, due to the low amount of intel we're getting there. Okay, so we're currently at the 99% infiltrated, must launch or abort. So let's launch the mission. 99% is, I guess, okay. Would have liked 100%, but I'm not going to spend intel. So extracting VIP. This mission should be fairly easy, I hope. It's just a regular escort, and with extremely light. There's not going to be a lot of pods around. I've actually done at least one mission of this type where I could just walk to the extraction point without running into any pods. Well, I saw one, but I could circumnavigate it. Well, that's an interesting choice of words. I could maneuver around it, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So hopefully this will be easy, and it'll be a nice and fast rank up for my other squad. My second squad. I still haven't figured out how many active squads you actually want. I mean, it could be nice to have a third squad as well, at least. Maybe even more so, to be able to do as many missions as possible. That would be spreading the experience, though, so I don't know. It's I guess it's all about balance. finding the right balance. So load times in Long War 2 are slow, and the FPS is low during the load screen, the loading screen. So it can be a bit frustrating at times, but more often than not, it won't bother you because loading screens will be mission loading screens. Will generally, if I get any say in it, will generally be between episodes. So I end it on the loading screen and I start the next episode when the mission is already started, so as to not waste time. All right, this is where we're at. We're on the roof. Oh, look at this sad FPS. Usually picks up after the first few seconds. Right, Erica Davis, I'm gonna get you out of here. I need that engineer. Right, so Feck had the steady weapon. Oh yeah, and extremely low mobility. It seems like a good vantage point to me. I mean, it's not a long track to get there, and it's 13 turns, so we should be pretty okay, I believe. Let's leave Feck in case we need him to fire his awesome weapon. I mean, we could potentially get out of here without incident, which would be really nice. Well, I'm gonna have to take low ground at some point. Then again, if I could move up to here next turn, that would be good, especially if there are troops around here. They tend to say that like it's purely anecdotal, but I have a feeling that pods tend to spawn in or around the towers. Not in, but no, in proximity to the towers. Could be wrong about that though, but it has happened on more than one occasion. Question is, I mean, I could take a look. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take a look. Alice Bradley, you weren't going in this mission. If you end up dying now, yeah, there we go. That was actually useful. Oh wait, they see me because I'm not concealed. Fuck, forgot about that part. Not good. Also not terrible. I do have high ground. I can't reach them with a flashbang though. That's kind of frustrating. Now the question here is, does steady weapon break your... does it end your turn? I don't think it does. But if it does, I'd be fucked. So we don't really want to do that. We'd want to move up to here and then steady our weapon. Seems like a good idea with Feck. That's going to be a guaranteed hit, most likely, and hopefully even a crit on whatever he decides to fire at. Aspowitch. So, one of these corner guys, what are we looking at here? Surveillance drone, trooper. Is that... that's a commander. Okay. Yeah, forgetting about not having concealment is kind of stupid. Kind of. I mean, getting high cover on low ground is... it's not the worst thing. Let's do that. I don't think I'll be able to fire at anything, but we can get a good overwatch going from here. Which is nice. I think this is probably a good spot for our VIP. Yeah, no high cover down here, except for all the way back here. We don't want that. So I guess low cover down here is to be preferred. Yeah, let's do that. I'm thinking that if I get enough overwatches, that drone won't reach me. The other guy's not terribly worried about at this range. And with height advantage. Elevation advantage. I don't think they'll get any flanks on me either. If I'm this deep in. I mean, maybe from over here. No, they won't be having line of sight on this guy. If they do, I'll eat my hat, and I don't even have one. So I'm thinking all of these guys in Overwatch should technically be able to deal with the surveillance drone. I could just take that shot though. That's not a terrible idea. Reaction shots do have a aim penalty. So come on. We want this thing dead before it reaches me because it stuns. And that is really not something we want. Everyone fucked up. Oh. It did miss, so that's good. So what are you gonna do? Oh, Mark, oh, he does have line of sight on that guy. This could be nasty. And I don't like that they spread out either, because that means no flashbang. Oh, cock. Sorry about that, but that's not good. That's also Aspawich. We won't have me dying on the first mission I go on. It's not good. I didn't think they'd get line of sight from over here. I guess I'm stupid like that. So, Feck, you've got 198% shot. You better take that. Thank you. So, what can we do about these guys? That guy over there is flankable. Sadly, not from anywhere I get high cover, which is a bit lame. Actually, not from anywhere I could move into cover, which is super lame. It's like double the lame. Can I get both of these? Oh, they are flashable. That's really good to know. Very, very good to know. That means I need to care about that guy over there. And I'm also thinking maybe I should deal with this. Tariq. Using your medikit does not end your turn, I believe. It does have a bit of range, I like that. Perhaps you need a perk for that, I'm not sure. No, it didn't end his turn. That's really good. It does not have any nice hit percentages though. Oh, look at that, just one tile short of getting both of them. Oh, that's a shame. Well, in that case, force that guy to move, I guess, is a good idea. Because if he has to move, he can't hollow target and shoot. He'll have to move and then shoot or hollow target. I think that's a good idea. Actually, Aspawich could reach here and get a flank shot on that guy as well. But this is the guy we need to worry about. Could someone afford to move there to pick up the loot? I don't know. Kind of want someone to move over and flash that guy as well. An unused flash is terrible. I could actually move up and get a flank on that guy, but it's not going to be a guaranteed kill. No guarantee at all. Also, I'll be flanked by him if I fuck up, so not something we want. I could, because I mean, this guy could. Can you sit in the corner? I don't know, actually. But this guy can definitely move. So who has the better aim? That's what I want to know. 61. Don't know. 61. 57. Actually, does that count? No. So 62. I won't have the height advantage. I thought I had. Yeah, there we go. 61 with a scope. So this is probably the best shot I can take at that guy. %66%. It's okay. Good enough. So what's the next move? I mean, still that guy over there. He's terribly annoying. I guess I could toss a grenade his way. That is an option. Not sure who would reach him though. Maybe this guy, but it's going to be a stretch. No, I think we're kind of screwed in that department. Maybe from over here. Well, this is a very easily flankable position. Don't like that. If there was a good way for me to get another flank shot of that guy. Sad part is that none of these shots are safe. I'm taking too much time thinking about this. We just need to, we need to act. Could you I can possibly flashbang from back here at least. So let's try that. And if I can't, I'll just move again. Yeah, I can get him flashed. That's gonna have to be good enough. I don't think a frag would reach him. No. I mean, I've got what, 8 flashes on this mission, 7 or 8. Don't remember how many troops I brought. So I'm just gonna keep using them as much as I can. Pirate can't get a proper shot, but he can do that. Oh wait, I did it in one go. That was stupid. Well, I guess this guy will do it then. So where do you go from here? Do you have a good cover position over here? That's out of range for that guy at least. So yeah, let's do that. Oh, this is risk. Oh, actually, I can't reach that now. Still out of range, but not from the other guys. And there could still be a pod over here, so maybe I should just find a safer spot. Like, get back to where you actually were. You know what? Let's do that. Let's have them get a bit closer for now. As for which, had a good angle to get that, but we sent someone else to do that, so I guess well, making sure he's not flanked for starters, that's a good idea. You know, we could just take a lucky shot at the officer. Who knows? It didn't work out, but I could have. And ice guy, I don't know. Well, we got plenty of turns, I believe. Actually, that's which is marked. Maybe I should have moved him back. Too late for that now. They're all disoriented, so it should be fine. See, that guy has to move, and then he'll fire on us, but which it's okay because we've got elevation and disorient. It's fine. And hopefully this is fine as well. Yes, there we go. Flashbangs. Can't underestimate their the use of them. Now this definitely seems like, oh wait, but it's an SMG. How's the movement on you? Not enough. Is that a risk I'm willing to take, or should I just grenade that guy? You know what? I'm gonna try it, and if it fucks up, I'll just grenade him. Seems like a good idea. The SMG does have a 2 to 4 weapon damage spread here, so it could potentially not kill him. That's what happened during the previous mission, I believe. And here I am trying this shit again. Hopefully we got the RNG on our side today. Also with the loot, it was a good thing I didn't go for that. So that guy's in low cover, which means he still has 36% low cover 30. So low cover is definitely better in Long War 2 than it used to be, I believe, at least. You don't have any. I guess we could move up, try to get a steady weapon and shoot next round if I need to. If nothing else, he'll have moved forward. I'm thinking another flash on these guys is probably a good idea. 42%. That's pretty good actually, under the circumstances. Let's go for that. Oh, that was a 50-50 chance to get at least 1 damage, and I got it. What else do we have? Do we have any good percentages? 41. That's also a 50-50 chance to get that 1 damage we need to kill it. So let's do it. Coin flip. Oh, it did not. It did not favor us. They say fortune favors the bold, but I'd disagree at the moment. But what can you do? Oh, your mobility is so crap. I don't even know what to say. You can move like 5 steps. This is a disgrace. Can you reach them with a flashbang though? No, you can't. So what good are you? You're gonna have to move forward. This is not gonna work. Forward position for you to be able to do anything at all. You can't use your flashbang if you even have that one left. I'm not sure. Yeah, I haven't thrown what's it called? Frag grenade. So it must be the flashbang I've got. There's cooldown on grenades. There we go. That's good. So, you know what? I'm kind of tempted to just grenade that guy, get it done with. Then again, it's a corpse. Corpses are nice. I could try to get a flanking position on him for next round. I mean, how many flashbangs do we still have? I've thrown 2, right? One on these guys, one on the other. So I should have like, I don't know, 6 left, 5 or 6. We should be fine wasting a flashbang here if need be. So who's got the better shot? That's what I want to know. Well, 27 is the better shot, so let's take that, and if this fails, I'll flash him. It failed. I still think it's worth it to get the corpse. It's a decently easy corpse to get, and the risk is sufficiently low. I mean, you've got to take some risks in this game to get ahead. I mean, one corpse might not seem like a big thing. Oh, come on. But that was the protection, so it's okay. I've got a flank on this guy now, and it's going to be a kill. Bradcock will do the honors as well as the loot. Hopefully, he will do the honors. You never know for sure. 78. He's got a scope. He's got a kill. Okay, so now we want to get a move on, because we've spent like 3 turns killing these guys. There should be another pod out there. Let's not activate them this turn. Let's move up to about here with everyone, and we'll get moving next turn. Slight risk in moving everyone up like this, yellow moves, but in the interest of time, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to reload Aspuch at least. Yeah, he actually had the autoloader, so that's nice. No, I'm not going to take this position because I feel like that's slightly too much to the right. And if I do that, I'm going to activate a pod. Just, you know, feeling I get. So even though it is full cover, I'm going to opt for going over here. Hopefully, I won't be flanked. This guy won't be flanked. But then again, you never know. Olga. And I mean, if we're fine after this turn, when everyone's gathered up, I'll be rushing along for the extraction point next round. I just want to be not so spread out. A bit low on the ammo, but what can you do? So it's time to... Oh, look at that, Tariq. You should scout. Because, I mean, look at that. Is there a pipe? Yeah, right there. So I could take this right up there. So if he's not going to fire, he maybe he shouldn't take the best position. Maybe he shouldn't take any position at the moment. Also, God, there's ammo. Anyway, at certain intervals, there will be reinforcements coming in, and probably around turn 8 or 7, we're probably going to see a what's it called? A warning about reinforcements next turn, and the reinforcement drop the turn after that. So we're going to have to deal with that. Now, this should attract aliens. Not sure if that's what I wanted to do, but that's what I did. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna... Wish I had a better angle for you. I don't. If they come down the street here, unlikely to get line of sight from over there. So let's move over here and just steady weapon. This guy's not going to get flanked. Let's make sure of that. Do I want to take the high car over him? Probably not. What else do we have to work with these two guys? You can't reach. You can. And what can you do? You can move up. That's something you could do. Could take high ground, but that's risky. Actually, that should be okay. I guess we could move Tariq up then. If this is the situation we're looking at. Oh wait, Olga. Olga. Yeah. How far up are we? Up to here. So I definitely don't want to activate anything right now. That would be risky. So let's just make small adjustments to my position. Hopefully not activate anything. And do a bit of overwatching. Yeah. VIP could... Well, technically, if I go into the corner here, I might see something through the window, and we don't want that, so I guess... I mean, I don't want to be in a position where I don't reach the end in time, but on the other hand, the mobility of these guys, it's decent. Oh, why can't you reach any good positions? You are such a disappointment, Santiago, man. So, Tariq, you got high mobility. Get up there and show me what's up. And if I have to, you know, move you again to get a safe position, you've got high mobility and a crappy weapon, so it's not that big of a loss. Should I not get to fire his weapon? Well, you know what we're gonna do. Is there a corner position anywhere around? Not really. It's kind of a shame. Bit of a risk, really, because they could be either over here or over here. Not sure which direction of cover I want when I go into that intersection, which means it's risky. And this could be interesting. There we go. There they are. Good move or not, I don't know, but at least I know what to expect now. So there's that. I was well aware of the risks making that move. Make no mistake. Oh, could I potentially get a flashbang on these guys? That would be great. Not with you. Could, however, get a good shot on the surveillance drone. Kind of nice. Do we have any flashbangs? Oh, shame about the I find myself in a bit of a tricky position, to be honest. wonder if I could get... Probably not get close enough for a flashbang over here. I mean, it's a bit late to fall back. This is when you want a smoke to save Santiago. We don't have that. Well, that's a decent position. Someone else could take it. Someone that's further back, maybe. That guy probably has other spots to be useful. $18.55. What could a grenade do? Would that break the cover of that guy? There's no guarantee, but it would be really good if it did. Oh, we're gonna have to try. I don't think we worry about civilian casualties. I don't think so, at least. I did not break the cover. It's a bit... It's a bit inconsistent. As it should be, I guess. Not really complaining, just... It is what it is. I still don't like the surveillance drone, but what can I do? I wonder if steady weapon works well with reaction shots, or works with reaction shots at all. That's the question. Yeah, I want to kill the drone because the stun would be really bad. That's not how you kill the drone, though, is it? Would I get line of sight on the drone? I would, even from back here. Because this is potentially flankable by the sectoid. I don't want that. I mean, I could... No, let's play it safe. Come on. Grazed. Well, at least it did damage, even though it had armor. So Grace is apparently Grace has circumvent armor, which is... It's good to know. Pirate could take a shot on that guy as well. 54. Come on. Should have reloaded first, but what the hell. Can't think of it all. And then there's Feck. Steady weapon. Yeah, lost if you take non-shooting actions or are wounded. So moving would remove that. I guess, is Overwatch a non-shooting action? I'd assume it is. So, with that said, let's move and steady weapon. Because 27 is not a lot, is it? There's no way for me to get the flash off on that guy. I mean, that's... He seems flashed like that, but I'm not sure. Maybe? Is it worth a gamble? It's worth a gamble. Let's try it. Because flashing that guy would be... Yeah, he did get disoriented. That's really good. Because that guy is nasty. Nasty sectoid. Nasty. So that leaves Olga and the VIP. And Olga will have to move. I'm worried about that guy, so maybe I should just grenade him. Hope for kill. Actually, not a bad idea. I need an angle for the grenade, though. which is easier said than done. But this, no, it's too far away. Can't throw that far. I'd probably have to go somewhere around here. It's a decently safe angle, if nothing else. No, won't reach him like that. So I'm just going to overwatch. This guy still needs to move up because that's the mission. He needs to get to the evac point. That's the #1 priority. Or she. So let's move her up. She should be safe, right? Especially, oh, look at that, 2 damage graze. Disgrace. It's okay. It's took it in the armor, which is a-okay. What you gonna do? Miss a shot. That's good. This guy could potentially hit. He's not. Oh, thank you. Just a regular Overwatch. That's actually quite handy. Not a lot of good shots, but I believe Mr. Roof guy up there has a flashbang. That could potentially get all 3 of them. Look at that. Don't think flashbang remove Overwatch though. It does. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, I think that's a bug. I read about that. If they are already disoriented and Overwatch, disorienting them again will not remove the Overwatch. But if they are not disoriented, then getting disoriented will remove it. Interesting how such things work. That's a flank shot. Well, yeah. I think that's a no-brainer. Okay. Oh, there we go. It updated. I was a bit worried there. Oh, Tariq is not performing well this mission, is he? What could you do, Aspawitch? Could you do any better? Unlikely with these positions. That would be a flank shot, and it wouldn't be far off from the objective either. 62%, go for it. I mean, I do want to kill off the sectoid, but I'm not going to get any good shots on him from this angle. So I'm going to have to work with what I've got. Now it's time to check if steady weapon does end your turn. It does. Okay, that's actually useful to know. I wasn't sure. No, I am sure, and that means don't do it like that. Move and then steady weapon. Seems like a better idea. Could you do anything? Potentially just 1 movement point shy of getting a flank on that guy. Look at that. Actually 2 movement points, but still. It's a terrible shame. But you could get a flank on that. No, it's not a flank because he's got cover right there. Double shame. Double shame. You're useless. We could just grenade that guy. Torch is really not bringing anything to the mix. They're all flashed though. Need to keep that in mind. Don't really need to worry. Pirate got a 90% shot. It's not very impressive, is it? Sorry, is it? I mean, I could move around, but moving around does not get me closer to the extraction point, and I need to keep that in mind. That there is a time limit, and anyone not extracted when we hit the time limit is abducted by aliens. I think there will be missions where you will be able to save old abductees, or they're possibly just brainwashed and you end up fighting them or something like that. I don't know, but we don't want that to happen. Let's just say. Still not close enough. You can't grenade. I mean, that's a full cover spot, which isn't terribly bad. Also, you'll be setting up for a nice flank on the sectoid. Also, I've got a cat all tangled up in my headphones. I've got a few backups for this, so from here I will be able to dash for the extraction point next turn, so let's do that. 22, 20, 25. So let's take a 25 shot. It's 35% chance to grace. We did not. I'm thinking it's time to just grenade that guy, get rid of it. Yeah. I don't care about the loot right now. Not from that one guy. He could potentially get a lucky shot on the VIP, and that would end the mission, or you know, make the mission a failure. Don't want that. Okay, so he's overwatching. I do have that flashbang, but is there a way for me to move so that he does not see? I'm not sure if moving out of his line of sight triggers an overwatch shot, but we're gonna try this. So from here on out he won't be able to see me, so let's try that. It actually didn't. Look at that. Aha, civilian running through fire. Good on him. So I've got a flash going. Oh wait, but flashing him right now wouldn't remove the overwatch, would it? We made that conclusion. That's the bug. Could you get a flank without triggering overwatch? Yes, you should be able to. Look at that. Going over there will he'll only see me for the last step, and that should not trigger an overwatch. I'll be able to get a good flanking shot, removing his overwatch. 75% chance to hit. There we go. No, this should be a walk in the park at this point. He'll have cover from there, so... Oh, let's just use our elevation, shall we? Since we're up here, we might as well. Getting that guy kill is well deserved. So that should be the end of things. I mean, we're not entirely sure, but it should be. I'll go pick up the loot with the high mobility guy. That's for our head. Lyrium core. I mean, we could still get reinforcement drops, reinforcement pods. It's very much a possibility. But with that said, moving on up is not a bad idea, since I assume that there are no more pods at this very moment, at least. Again, assumption, but it was extremely light resistance, which would mean, like, I think 8 is on the top side of that. I don't think there are many more than 8. I'm just gonna go evac the VIP and get that done with. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. No. That was the civilian. That's right. So there was alien activity, but that could have been just the one civilian dying. I don't know. Don't know how that works. Moving out. Just gathering my squad. Ah, look at that. That guy actually reaches extraction point this turn. That's what you get for high mobility. The SMG is a nice thing, to be honest. So I think just one guy will be left out of the extraction point. There's actually 2 guys. That's fine. Yeah, you yell, civilians. It's not going to help you. I mean, I am kind of a terrorist organization, am I? Am I not right now, since I did not care about civilian casualties. It's not very nice, is it? Let's get these guys out of here. Yeah, I think we're certainly certain about there not being any more aliens on this map. So let's just get out of here. There we go. Not flawless, but okay. Yeah, 8 out of 8. Look at that. I did get that nasty wound on Aspawich, which is kind of a shame. But that's what you get for assuming lines of sight work in your favor. That's all on me. That was a mistake. Should have known better by now, but what the hell. He'll be out of a month. He'll be out. Win times are not very nice in Long War, but it's okay. So Tariq got that class. We've got Grenadier Olga. We've got Ranger Bradcock. We've got... Hey, look at that! Feck always wants to be a sniper, and he is actually a sniper, sharpshooter. Good on him. Pirate is a specialist. Santiago is our shinobi, and Bradley is heavy weapons. Okay. Right. We've got an engineer. That's really good. Yeah, I know we've got low intel. Let's just get this one done. Oh, sorry, it should remove one day. It's, yeah. And we'll get started on the excavations after that. So, taking a look at the missions, not missions, but I'm not sure how useful the well, they're always useful, aren't they? The alien leader weaponry. So I should probably go pick them up. Let's just finish this first. People of Eastern US stand ready to help XCom however we can. Great. Europe. So. Good. This is really good. So, with that, we can now train AWC perks skills. Question is, who do we want to focus on for starters? Let's take a look at our soldiers. I mean, you can actually see if there's anyone that has a good starting ability. That's kind of crappy for a shinobi, isn't it? Next, this is an assault. What does assaults do? They're run and gun with shotgun, that's right. I mean, deep cover, no. Narwhal. It could possibly be good AWC. I'm thinking Overwatch on this guy actually. In which case defensive might be what we want to go for, but I can't train him right now anyway. Traceman's a gunner. I mean, mobility is always nice, but having high defense on a gunner could be really useful. But that's that's within 4 tiles. That's not going to be useful at all. I think I'd rather get the sprinter then, if nothing else. We'll keep looking for something that's super good. I mean, something like a flashbanger on a grenadier, for example, would be awesome. Technical. No. I mean, flashbanger is always nice, but there could be even better things. Small aim penalty for significant damage boost. 1 free flashbang item. I do like that, but take it out with a small aim penalty for significant damage boost. That must be really good on a sniper, right? Because they've got super aim eventually. So let's go with Donut Man. Where's that Donut Man? There we go. Let's get locked. No. Oh, do I have 2 Donut Man? There are potentially 2 Donut Man in my squad. Hey, didn't he have... Seriously? I thought it worked. I thought I could see their potential upgrades by looking at this. Now it's so who had the... I'm super confused right now. I was sure he had... I'm gonna have to look at the recording of this. I was absolutely certain he had Deadeye. Apparently not. Specialist with 50 bonus aim, 50 critical hit. Yeah, I don't know. Aim. Not going to be useful for you, is it? Lightning Hands. Lightning Hands is always good. Free pistol. But that assumes I'll give up a grenade slot for a pistol, which I'm not going to do. I don't know. I don't feel like I've found any good things right now. Shotgun with Deadeye. Run and gun and then Deadeye at point blank range. You're not going to miss that shot. That's got to be good. So let's get Tariq Deadeye. If this changes again, I know there's some kind of bug. No, he does have Deadeye. Alright. Locked. How much is that? Great, 100 supplies. I'd love to get a scientist to put in here, but we don't have that. Oh wait, we should start excavation. Can I excavate down here? I can. But I think getting supplies sooner is what we want right now. So that's that. Let's take a look at Steve Harris. I guess this is Tracy Duff should be. Yeah, this is the rookie squad, so obviously. Oh wait, didn't I? I didn't put in a new advisor there. Okay. Let's go to the squad management, go to victory squad and remove 2 of these guys for now. Doesn't really matter which. Oh wait, they're too low rank. That's the problem, isn't it? So gonna have to bring those on missions. For now though, we will Rangers. I guess we'll remove the cock for now. And we'll put him in this place. If there's a spy there, we want it out ASAP. And let's go full intel. Again, I want fast missions right now, where I can get good good rewards. Seeing as I don't have any missions at all right now. Let's go pick up those weapons. I mean, the axe is good for Shinobi, if nothing else. Alright, research done. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, you get AP rounds. So you can render corpses for resources. You get get alloys for advent corpses. Sectoid corpse also alloys. Faceless you get Elerium crystals. Really useful. But let's get going with the trooper autopsy. It's kind of useful when you're starved for resources. I read somewhere that it's expected that you will do that. And thing is, if I scan over here, we're gonna get recruiting missions in this haven. Also, my strength here is really high at the moment, so I'm just gonna scan over here and hope that will be 7 base intel, and this will be 6 base intel. So hopefully, those two working together will be able to find some good mission. Rather, I'll be able to find a good mission in one of those places at least. Engineer again. That's not bad. 4 days. That could be hard. But I could waste intel to get faster infiltration going on. Huh? Why can't I pick another squad? What the fuck? I think something bugged out. Yeah, this is... I think my game soft locked. Seems like very interesting. I guess that's as good a place as any to end this episode then. And I'll try to figure this out, see if my campaign's busted or if I can salvage this. And it seems like next episode won't start with mission either, which is kind of frustrating when I said I wanted to do that. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode. Like I said earlier, I think clicking that like button is helpful, or so I've been told. So do that. Also subscribe, and more than anything else, please comment, and I'll try to talk to you guys as much as I can. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you.